What is up, guys? This is Cubewack here, and I am the coach of the almighty Los Angeles Kingdras. We are back here at the 8-Bit Battle League for Week 8. This week, we are battling the person I know best from probably YouTube in general at this point, and that is Brandon Rockstar TV with the Manchester Mimikyus. And I prepped. I'm gonna go over this as quickly as I can because this is another time where I'm recording the prep after the battle due to it all happened so fast. But just real quick prep. You can see his team right here. He has a lot of stuff that I was worried about while prepping, such as Tapu Koko is one of the scariest, and that is why we brought Buckaroo the Mudsdale. He was pretty much, his main priority was Tapu Koko, but obviously he has a very diverse moveset, I guess you could say, and he was Assault Vested. I think he was a solid choice to have picked because Earthquake handles not only Tapu Koko, but it also does a good amount of damage to Infernape, also does a good amount of damage to Roserade if we could get past the grass typing, and it just seems solid, especially because of Tapu Koko. But moving on down, we have Hips the Gallade, which was actually a lot higher up on the list this week, mostly because I was looking through his team, I was like, you know what, this thing would be good right now because I gave him a pretty good moveset. It was a whole different sort of Hips. I brought Focus Sash, Swords Dance, Close Combat, Encore, and Zed Headbutt. And the Focus Sash was really the thing that did it all. It was supposed to be I could get a Swords Dance off, and I've maxed speed. So since I got the Swords Dance and max speed stuff set up, it was pretty much to be Swords Dance, hit him once hard. And the main focus for Hips was Mega Heracross, but once again, it had other viabilities such as Zen Headbutt for Infernape, Zen Headbutt for Roserade. It was just another kind of okay, this works this week. Below that, we have brought back Patrick the Toxapex with the Black Sludge as usual, Regenerator, and he was actually a lot more set up for kinda just everything, I guess. He was a different kind of Mon than I usually bring. I was like, you know what, this is a wall, I have to use it as such. So he has a Haze, Recover, Liquidation being the only damaging attack, and Toxic Spikes. And he was kind of just an all-around, you know what, he could handle stuff. But I did make sure to give him higher defense and special defense based on looking at all of these Pokemon stats that I was worried about. And I also gave it Liquidation instead of, I don't know. I gave it I could have chose between Liquidation and Scald, but I was like, you know what, I think Liquidation would help us more. And he covered Infernape and Crocodile enough to make him seem worth it. Moving on down a little bit. Keep in mind, Brandon's team is the Manchester Mimikyu, so I brought a Mimikyu named Manchester that was shiny. I don't know. We have Ghost DMZ ready for a very powerful attack, Disguise, of course, nothing else, and then very basic moveset with the addition of Pain Split, but Swords Dance, Play Rough, Shadow Claw, I usually bring those, and I figured, you know what, he's not going to have much that outspeeds Manchester, so let's just give him Pain Split. Because that is always a way. If we're low on health at the beginning of a swap-in or something, we could Pain Split, we will outspeed, and boom, we're back, and we're even against the other Mon. And below, him, if we had to say he's covering anything specifically, it would be Cresselia and Crocodile. And, I mean, Fairy type hits a lot of things, so it's kind of just okay, are we gonna be good? Can we handle everything else and get it off? I don't know. Manchester I knew I was bringing him from the start because of who we were battling. Below this, we have Swole, the Buzzwole, who also came back, rocking out with a Choice Band this week with Leech Life, Hammer Arm, Poison Jab, and Earthquake. And these two at the bottom, Martha and Swole. Martha is always a cover anything type Mon. I don't even have to talk about Martha, just know we have a Wobbuffet. And Swole was brought as kind of a, you know what, let's put a whole bunch of different attacks on this thing and Choice Band it, so he could just go in on something if he needs to, and with the Beast Boost and everything, he's just ready to set up. But guys, that is our team for this week, so without further ado, I am going to let you enjoy the battle between me and probably my rival of the 8-Bit Battle League, Brandon. The biggest week yet in 8-bit right here, about to... Oh, the music is wild. Oh, Lord. Okay. I've completely overlooked the possibility of that Dusclops. Who is he going to lead with is the question. If he leads with Coco... then I should lead with... I'm a lead of Buckaroo. I don't really know, dude. I'm getting worse and worse at competitive as we go. But this is an important match. And the trainer sprites and the music, everything is good. We're doing it. We're doing this. This is fun. This is a fun week because, as most of you guys know, me and Brandon are actually friends. So, like, this is tight. This is honestly just a tight thing. Alright. I feel like you weigh nothing. I feel like Heavy Slam might be the best bet here. I don't know. I feel like Earthquake. I don't know. Earthquake could be good too. Close combat ain't gonna do nothing. Dude, I don't know. I think I'm gonna hit Heavy Slam. Oh man, here we go. Is that Heavy Slam's calculated damage, or is that its regular power? The power of this move depends on user's weight over target's weight. Rounded down, power is equal to 120 if the result is 5 or more, 100 if for 80. Okay, I don't know if that's the actual one or if that's just what they show. Oh no, I'm gonna hit Earthquake, I think. I'm gonna hit Earthquake. Oh yeah, Heavy Slam I think did more. I think Heavy Slam did more. I think I was right. Alright, yeah, we're gonna keep going for that then. I mean, I could also go for the flinch, but I think he... No, I'm outspeeding, that's for sure. This is a cool start, because literally we're just smacking each other around. Alright. I just have to remember to be careful with Gallade until we go into, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know if Heavy Slam's working better or Earthquake at this point. I'm just clicking. Oh, that was a crit? Yeah, I think Earthquake's definitely... He's probably confused. I probably should... I probably should have been using Earthquake that whole time. But I don't care. This is Brandon. We're just... This is the most fun battle we could get in this league. I promise you. I promise you. This is crazy. This is madness, I tell you. I really want to know what he's doing. Oh, he's gonna switch into somebody with... Oh, if he goes into Cresselia, I might have to stop. I'm about... I don't know. I'm gonna just hit Earthquake. I don't know what he's thinking. Because he could save this. He could save this Dusclops if he wants to. Keep that in mind. He left. He left! Brandon! Why have you left me? Okay, he's back. He's back. He's back. We're okay. We're okay. He has returned. Alright, I'm going down. Oh, he's smarter than me. He's smarter than me. Bro, I didn't bring a pursuit trapper. That would destroy him right now. Alright, now we gotta think. Alright, I think we're sending in Manchester. This is like an insult, because he is the man. Alright. We're gonna hit Swords Dance because we can. Even if he switches. Oh, he has Sleep Talk. Oh, the burn sucks. The burn does suck, but... I'm gonna try to get as many Swords Dances off as I can. I'm gonna try to get as many Swords Dances up as I can right now. That's a Swords Dance. I mean, it sucks because this thing kinda does work. I don't know. I know he's gonna be faster. There's no way he's not faster. It's a Tapu Koko. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. I'm gonna have to, real quick here, pull this up. Oh, man, that's not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen. Let me look up Tapu Koko over here real quick. Let me smoke in for... I have to see his weaknesses. His exact weaknesses. Alright. Let me look this up. Let me look this up. We're playing smart. We're doing the best we can here, alright? Tapu Koko is only weak to ground and poison. And we don't have either of that on this guy. He resists Bug, Dark, Electro. So you take normal damage from a Super Shadow Claw. But will he live? If he's running physical, I probably won't. If he's running special, I might. But let's remember here, I still have a disguise on. So I'm gonna try something crazy here. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. I'm hoping we do work. Boom! Yes! I was so scared of that. I was so scared of that Tapu. Oh my gosh. Crocodile, that's interesting. I mean, you're gonna outspeed, maybe. No, you're not, because I am max speed. Yeah, you're definitely not outspeeding. I don't know what he's doing. Brandon, man. Hold on. Let me make sure. I know Crocodile's weak to a lot, but I want to make sure Fairy was one of... I think Fairy and Ghost are both. No, Fairy for sure, though. So, we're gonna hit Play Rough. Oh! He has specs. He has to have specs. We might sweep, though. Bro, this is so insulting. I feel so bad. Oh, his game crashed. It's up here. You could see it. I feel bad, dude. I'm insulting him. I'm destroying him with his team mascot. I love Brandon, though. I'm sure he doesn't think anything of it. I'm not trying to be that guy. It's just Mimikyu is really good. But he is the Manchester Mimikyus. He's the whole reason I'm in this league. I think this is going to be the only battle with a video from each side, so that's kind of cool too. Dude, I'm kind of a monster. Let's look at my stat. 300, I'm not crazy. I'm not like insane, but okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm really screwed with Manchester either way, like, he has a burn, so it's hard to come back from that. It's really hard to come back from that, but I can hit Pain Split and bring myself up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna use Pain Split just to get myself a little bit of HP back. And he missed the Rock Blast. He is probably... Oh man, I am ruining his day. I am ruining his day. Alright, no, I have to look up this thing again now. See, I prepped. Obviously, I prepped. I'm just being extra cautious. I am being extra cautious. He's gonna body me as soon as he makes contact. But, he's weak to Fairy. What? I should have gone for Shadow Claw. I should have gone for Shadow Claw. I should have gone for Pain Split. Oh man, this is intense. He's probably, dude, getting the Swords Dances I could off, I don't think he saw it coming. And they ultimately are what, if he wouldn't have burned me, it would be done. Like, I don't think he would have had any hope, to be completely honest. If he would have not got the burn off, I think I would have been getting smacked. Smacked! Okay, that didn't do as much as I was hoping. He has a Rocky helmet as well. Ooh, this is a tricky one. We have to hope for a crit. Wait. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna just Shadow Claw because if I were to Pain Split, I would have come back up a little bit, but not enough. Ooh, he used Moonlight. He called me out on that one. Alright, see, we have a few options here, in a way. I think Squall is our best option, though, because, Manchester was our choice, was our go-to choice for, this mod, for Cresselia. But, we are still here with this, and we're gonna Leech Life. Are we gonna outspeed? It's hard to call. It really is hard to call. My attack is up because of the Choice Band. I'm going for Leech Life. I'm hoping I don't die to one hit, because it is very possible. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure fighting Bug does not resist Psychic. But I'm not sure. Bug does not resist Psychic. So I am weak to Psychic. I'm hoping I might if it outspeeds, I'm done. If this thing outspeeds, I don't really know what I'm gonna do except send in Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is the next option. Oh, we outsped. Oh, that's crazy. Bro, I almost didn't prioritize speed either. Did I? I don't even know if I did. I can't remember. I cannot remember what I did when it came to that. We might win our second match, guys. Maybe. I don't know. We're really even right now. The Cresselia definitely shut down... It definitely shut down all hope of, Well, no, because I have 3 taken out. He has 2, because I forgot about Coco. But the Cresselia definitely took out all hopes of the Mimikyu doing any more work, for sure, though. That was a smart choice. I think it did more work to me than I expected it to. I don't know. Like I said, the burn was his saving grace. The burn is what did all of the work. All of the work. My attack just rose from the beast boost. Oh my lord. Bro, I don't think he knows. He might not know that I have choice. Oh, it's resisted, but still. But still. What did he use? What did he use? Doesn't he have Sleep Talk? I could have sworn he had Sleep Talk. He's awake. Brandon, my dude, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Because I know what kind of week he's having if this is what's going down. Because, obviously, if he's having... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think he's definitely just kinda... I feel like I did something to his team that kinda threw off his whole game. Because I've definitely done that so many times. Oh, man, this is gonna... I'm choiced, but my attack stat is so high, I'ma just stay in. I don't want to waste the beast boost. I really don't. I really don't. Because Roserade's not living. Roserade is not going to live. But honestly, at this point, I know I have stuff to switch into. I think. Yeah. Kind of. Wobbuffet more than anything. I have Patrick, I have Toxapex. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know. This was a weird... Oh, he is... My attack stat is just too high. My attack stat is just too high. There's nothing he could have done. He has nothing he could have... I swept. I honestly... I think he just wasn't prepared for what... For the crazy antics of Cubawak. I feel bad. I really do. I'm not winning too happily this time. Because it is my friend. This is my friend Brandon. But, hey. A match is a match. Oh! Oh my Oh my, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Who's gonna outspeed? Him. Him for sure. Is your speed not all the way up? Bro, are you... Okay, we won, but I could have sworn... No, I didn't, because I wasn't preparing for Rosary too much, but alright. Like I said, I feel bad. But... we won. That's our second win. That does us no good except another win on the, pretty much the counter. Because we're still not making playoffs. We've lost too many, but hey! We won one, and unfortunately it was against Brandon, our friend, but what you gonna do? One of us had to win and one of us had to lose, but I guess I got lucky. I'm gonna say that because I'm not competitive. You guys know I'm not a competitive battler, but that is gonna be it, guys. Next week, I don't even know who we're battling, but we'll be back on the series battling somebody else. We have, I believe... we have 5 weeks left, because we have 9 to 13, and then that's it. But, next week, like I said, I don't know who we're going to be battling. At least we won another battle. We're not going down as... I don't know if we're going to go above from the very last team in the league from this. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's over. I feel bad. And as always, I guess, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like down below to show your support. It is very, very, very much appreciated. Also, make sure to check out Brandon's channel. I'm going to make sure to link him in the description as well, so you can watch his side of the battle. And as always, my name is Cuboac. I am signing out, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Peace!